Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Brings Joy Homeschool. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I am Farida Baks Musa. I live in California with my family. I'm also a homeschooling mama. I am a geology professor at a community college here. I'm also a high school Waldorf teacher. I run my business and I make YouTube videos here for you guys. So I do consider myself a pretty busy mama. And the reason I made this video was for you guys because so many of you have asked me this question: how do I manage to do it all every day? And there's so much going on in my day. How do I do it all? So I thought I'd make a nice detailed video of what I do, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. And I'm also going to be sharing a free printable for you guys. It's how I plan my day and a copy of that where you can put in your essential things that need to get done, and you could plan your day as well, and you could try my method of time management, and hopefully it works well because it works beautiful for me and my family right now. So let's get started. The first thing that has worked really well for me is that I've stopped saying that I do not have the time to do it, or I wish I had more time. You know what? I've said this, but does that really help? Do I magically get more time? I do not. So I realized that there's no point whining about that. What I need to do is be more conscious about my time, use it wisely, and make sure that I use my time to my benefit. The moment I started thinking that and stopped whining, it really helped me, believe me. So that's the first thing I do. I no longer say that I do not have the time to do this, to do what I have to do. The next thing that really helps me, especially a person like me who gets very overwhelmed and anxious when I see that I have to do a lot of things when I write like details, it really scares me. So what works for me is time blocking. So what I do every Sunday, I sit with this little planner of mine. I make sure I write in such a way that it's easy for my brain and for my children to understand and grasp what needs to be done during a day. So for example, what do I mean by time blocking? Every morning my daughter has a class from Monday to Saturday. I put that on from 8 to 8:30. She has that class, and from 9 to 12 we use that for homeschooling. So from 9 to 12, it's not that I'm teaching her or I'm using all the time from 9 to 12. There's a lot of time for play. There's a lot of time for life to happen. If someone gets hurt, or there's an important phone call that I have to attend, or there's something that needs to get done urgently, I because of time blocking, I'm less overwhelmed, and I know that I need to get my tasks done in between these hours. So from 9 to 12, I make sure I'm done with our main subjects. That's math on a few days, or science on a few other days, writing, social studies. So that's what our little morning looks like. And in the afternoon, if we have some play dates planned or we have appointments, they all go in my calendar because I really can't change those things. I have some important social commitments. They go on my calendar and they're planned ahead. And then I also keep a lot of gaps. Like I said, I do not like to see a very full calendar. Though I have a lot of going on, I will time block it and I'll say that this is my range to work on a particular task. So that's worked really well for me. Less overwhelmed, less stress, and still getting everything done. And we have it in front of us. We know what our day looks like, and we love structure. We like to my daughters and myself, we like to know what we have to do, what's planned during the day, where are we going, and what subjects we're doing. So it really helps us mentally and be prepared and get ready for the day. So time blocking worked brilliant for us, and I'm going to be linking a PDF for you guys where I am going to share how I time block, and then you can put in what your essentials and what you do during the day and what needs to get done for your day, and you can put it in those time blocks, or you could change your time blocks and your timings according to what suits you. So that is what works great, less overwhelmed time blocking. The next thing that works really well, and I've definitely learned it the hard way, is saying no and prioritizing my time. I have realized that if there's something that comes up, or there's something that is jeopardizing my day and my plan and my schedule, to do essential things like homeschooling is something that needs to get done. My work, my lectures need to get done. So if something comes up and it is not working for our schedule, we do not have the time for it, I have learned to say no. And yes, it does come with a lot of guilt. I get the FOMO feeling. I feel that I'm missing out on something. That happens. But this has helped me so much mentally and to avoid that stress of squeezing in things and just getting everything done and just making everyone happy. And something I've done, and I wouldn't feel very accomplished during that day. I'd have so much going on. So just knowing what's important and prioritizing your time and learning to say no will work magic for you when you're trying to fit in a lot, trying to do a lot in your day, and want to do it beautifully and feel very happy about it. So yes, learning to say no has worked wonderful for me and my family. The next thing that is great is delegating. Guys, we all have so much to do, and sometimes we're shy to ask for help, and there's no shame in doing that. And if you have family members, ask them to do something, ask for help. For me, it is just my husband and my girls are always with me, and my girls are the best helpers. Of course, you need a little patience to teach them. I involve them whatever I do. If I'm cooking, they're looking at me. If I'm chopping vegetables, I'm unloading the dishwasher, I'm cleaning utensils, I'm picking up plates. They've seen me do that, and now they do it. They're pretty young, but they are very, very helpful. So just delegating all these small chores, clean up and getting dressed by yourself, or just brushing their teeth by themselves, doing their morning routine, their night routine, making their bed, cleaning their rooms, putting their things in place. This saves me so much time. Delegation is so important. For a homeschool mama like me, I teach most of the subjects, but there are a few subjects like my daughters memorize the Quran. That is something that I feel I'd take so much more time if I would sit and do it with them, that they'd rather go to a class and do it daily. So I have delegated it. I've got a teacher who does it. I pay for that work, and it just works out so well. And then once they're done with that subject, we have the entire day to play, to learn, to study different subjects. So delegating, if you have help, you have friends, don't feel shy to ask for help, especially if you're having a new baby. Your people do not have much house help, so asking help from friends and family, that you shouldn't have any shame in that. So yes, delegating is so important. We as a family work as a unit. We help each other all the time, and that's how I save some time, and my girls feel so happy that they're involved. So it just works well for everyone. The next thing that has helped me manage my time really well is not procrastinating. I never procrastinate. I've never been like that. For me, I get very anxious when I have a task to do. I want to get it done ASAP, and I'm always working towards it. But now that I homeschool, there are other things that need to be done too. I've learned that I do not have to get it done immediately, but I'm also going to work towards it every day and get it done. That is still priority, and I make sure that I finish my task at hand way before time. So I leave that a little window for error or mistake, or if it needs to be done again. I never say that I'll do it tomorrow. That never happens for me. I might continue doing it tomorrow, but I definitely start working on it. If not the very same day, I plan it, and then I start working the next day, and I work on it, and then try to either complete it or plan and prepare for the next day and try to complete it the next. So yes, not procrastinating has worked really well for me and my family. And then a very important one is distractions. Guys, we are surrounded by distractions everywhere, right? If you have a television at home, if that's running, that's a big distraction. We have a TV, but we only use it for games, or when my daughters are really sick, or they watch TV, or me and my husband have planned to watch a movie at night. That's when we switch on the TV. But if you have a TV and the TV is running all the day, and you think that you'll get your other chores done, you'll get your kids' homework done, it's a distraction, guys. So I really suggest that switching off that TV would be really helpful. Another thing that works for me is my cell phone. I'm always on my phone. I need to get my work done on my phone. Yes, I answer emails on my phone. I am answering messages on social media. I'm replying to comments on social media. I'm looking at my YouTube video comments on social media. I am catching up with my friends. I'm messaging on social media. I'm using my phone. Definitely is an extremely important tool. I wouldn't be making money without my phone, but it is also a big distraction. So what's helped me is when I'm sitting for work where it doesn't require my phone, I'm lecturing my students, or I'm preparing for a lecture, I'm preparing for my homeschool day, or I'm preparing content, I'm writing the content. I don't need my phone there. I put my phone on airplane mode, or I just keep it away, because out of sight is out of mind, and works really well for me, because I'm the kind of person who gets very anxious when there's a notification. I really have that urge to reply, and when my phone's away, I just don't look at it. Once I'm done with my work, I would, if I wish to look at it, I'll do that. Another thing that has helped me is I kind of make all my important phone calls. If I call my mom, I'm doing it while I'm cleaning my house, or when I'm loading the dishwasher, or when I'm cleaning the utensils, or when I'm making the bed. That's when I have my AirPods on. I am talking and I'm finishing all of my important calls. Say I have a friend who's messaging me that she needs to talk to me. I'm there for her, but I'm also doing other things. And that has really helped me save a lot of time, because during the entire day, I do not answer calls unless it is extremely urgent. I do not answer calls. I might be with my phone, but my phone is only if I'm creating content. Otherwise, I am not on my phone. I'm not answering calls. I remove some time, of course, to go to my social media and reply and do my thing on my Instagram, but I'm not talking on the phone or spending time where I'm just on the phone in a room. That's not happening during my day. It's only happening when I'm working, or when I am in the car and I'm running errands, and I just pop in AirPods and I'm talking. So just avoiding phone calls during the day has helped me a lot. So I'd like to go to the last bit of it, and I feel that is so important, very important, that once you plan your day, you'll have so much more time for self-care. And I feel self-care is so important, because your mental health, guys, is just so important. You might have the best planners, you might have planned your day weeks in advance, but if you're not mentally happy, you are not going to feel more accomplished. You won't feel that your day was beautiful enough. So what's important is removing that time for self-care, and removing time for yourself, like drinking water. Simple. Sometimes you get so busy. I've been so busy that I've not gotten the time to eat food, and that's not good. I've learned it the hard way, and my advice to you guys is drink your water on time, eat your meals on time, stay rested, exercise. That is just so important for your mental health, for your physical health. You'll have so much more energy. So just taking care of yourself. When you time block, some people like to take care of themselves in the morning. I am a person who likes to get things done, and then I remove time for self-care in the afternoon or in the evening. That's when I get all my running, exercise done. Of course, you're drinking water, and you're conscious about drinking water and eating your meals and sleeping on time for sure throughout the day. But things like exercise and anything else that makes you happy, that's something I do in the middle of the day, or towards the end of the day. Where if it makes you happy to do it in the morning, early in the morning, you run. I have friends who run in the morning, and then they are so happy and they're so energized for the day. Great. Whatever works for you, you put it down in your schedule. So that self-care needs to come in your planner, in your time blocking planner. Let's say from morning 8 to 9, I'm going for a run. Or in the evening, 5 to 6, I am going out, then I'm hitting the gym. So whatever works for you. It's very important for prioritizing on yourself. And I'd like to end with that, but I'd also like to end by saying that, of course, getting this rhythm and the structure takes time, but you gotta get at it, and you have to do it every single day. Have that planned, well planned timetable in front of you and it'll work magic. It'll take time to get used to that rhythm. My girls now just know it, that you look at the timetable, they know when they're doing it. I ring a little bell and they're ready for school, or they're ready for their chore, or they're ready for their class, or they know that mama needs to work now. This is her time. She's working on her business, so she's in a lecture. They do not disturb me, and they are playing by themselves. So it just works so well. We know what our appointments are. We know when our play dates are planned, and it's so much more clear. And I feel there's so much more space left in my head, and I feel so much at peace. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you click the link and get that little PDF. And if this time blocking method works for you, try it by yourself. Let me know if you tried it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. And if you find my videos useful, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified for my new videos. So until next time guys, bye bye.